Hi, welcome back to another episode of Kicking It with Rusty. So, as we always do, we kind of go through and we sit there and say hi to all the people that are in here watching. So, right off the bat, there's 13 people in here, which is awesome. All you guys that are already in here and having a conversation in the beginning, uh, awesome. Thank you guys so much. As you guys can see, scrolling across the bottom right here, it says, reach out to Jay from Jay Don't Play Magnet Fishing for channel sticker trade. She has her stickers now, so make sure you head over, and if you want to get a trade a sticker with her, send your address to Jay Don't Play Magnet Fishing at yahoo.com. So you guys can trade some stickers out. Okay, so first off, yes. First off, I just want to kind of run through here real quickly. We have Buddy Biggs in here. We have Flying Arrow Magnetics. We have Stuck on You, Tin Man, Jay Don't Play, Bad Influencer. We have Anita in the house tonight, which is awesome. Sandman, Dirty Mag Yackers. Nice to have you guys in here. Diving with Scuba Steve, Tin Man Magnet Fishing is back. So that is awesome to have him back in here. Pops Magnet Fishing, Sawdust City Magnets, what's going on? I got to give you guys a huge shout out. Huge shout out to Dave and Eddie from Sawdust City Magnets and Alternative Automotive for their huge help on the new project that we have going on. The overlanding project turned out awesome so far. Haven't released pictures yet because it's not completely done, but huge shout out to Dave and Eddie. So thank you guys so very much. Stuck on You Magnet Fishing, Bone Dead Heathens. Risha is in here. Risha said, hi, everyone. We'll be listening and lurking. I am fighting the flu. Risha, I hope you get better. You know that I told you that already in here. My Muddy Mess, Bad Idea Lab. Nice to have you guys in here. Arky Treasure, Jody is in here. Mary from Autism Magnet Fishing. Mary is in here. Nice to have all you guys in here. Wendy's Excellent Adventures. Iron Antler Adventures is in here. Beard, thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate it. County Seat Adventures, Cannon T. Nice to have you in here as well. Relic Recovery Artifacts Together. Nice to have you in here. I may not have you as a moderator. I'm going to make you a moderator right now. Add as moderator, standard moderator. You are good to go. Two Bros is in here. Two Brothers Treasures is in here as well. So nice to have you in here. So you guys are kind of wondering what this whole thing was about. So we are going to be doing a product release tonight from Kratos. Now I have a very, very special guest in the background that is going to be getting ready to come up on here in a couple of seconds. So just bear with me for a couple of seconds. I do have my other half in the corner. She is getting ready to come over here. Jen is on her way here in a few minutes, correct? She's going to be coming in here in a few minutes. But in the meantime, I'm going to bring up our guest. You guys know him as founder, CEO, awesome, cool guy, Ben, Mr. Kratos, all the above. So we're going to bring up Kratos, Mr. Kratos himself. Yo.
Hey, happy spooky season, y'all.
What's definitely.
What is up? How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
I am loving. Well, it's weird. It's like I love the cooler weather, but I don't know what's going on with the rain. I'm totally getting sabotaged here, Beastie Boys style. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I came home from work. We're sitting at 71 degrees right now.
Oh,
yeah. I was completely surprised with the temperature and the rain and all that stuff. So it looks like quite a few people. Two Brothers said Ben Broski. Madtown Magnet Fishing said nice shades, yo. Benny with them rad shades, loving it. Jay Don't Play said, hey, Ben. So you got the whole group in here just talking, saying, hey, Ben, Ken Barrick's in here too. Diving with Scuba
It's
Steve.
awesome. I'm so glad that y'all are hanging out. It's spooky season.
Most definitely. I tell you what I've been doing for a second job.
What? No.
Working at a haunted house.
No, what? Get out of here.
Yes, sir. I'm parking the cars. You over here.
Dude, but I mean, that has to be so cool. Like, just even being around like a haunted house. So we haven't went to one yet. We usually go to one. During the Halloween season, we'll pick one to go to. And time's run out, so we have to pick one. But yeah, the feeling of just like being even around one. Oh, it's so fun. They're just so fun. Who else likes being scared out there?
Saw City Magnet said, hey, Ben. So yeah, it actually stuck on you magnet fishing. Actually, when we met up with them, they work at the haunted house as well. So I was kind of talking to them about it. They said that they could use some help, so I ended up helping them out there. And I have a lot of fun because it gives me an opportunity, like with parking the cars, talking to the people as they come in and out.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And it's just kind of cool to interact with people because I enjoy talking with people, and it's a lot of fun because I'm out there talking with people. And it's just having like, hey, what'd you guys think? That's the craziest haunted house I've ever been through, or that's the scariest. Like last year, it was the #1 haunted house in the state.
Did you get to go through it? Did you get to go through it this year yet?
Not yet. We haven't even went through it yet. But we went through with the lights on and stuff when we first got the job and stuff. But I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to be going back next year to do it again.
Yeah. It's just something about that spooky feeling, you know what I mean? You said you're just out there and you hear that scary music and see that fog, Yeah, I love it.
Also wanted to talk to you. I know we talked a little bit over the weekend, actually, when we were doing that weigh-in.
Dude, that was crazy. So what's the tally here again? Because that was just freaking like.
You ready?
Yeah.
1,331 pounds.
What? In the back of that truck was probably sparking going down the highway.
So Dave and Eddie. Dave owns a shop that he's been helping us out with our future project for upcoming content for our channel. But it's actually it's like basically a sawed off bed of a pickup truck, like the frame and the bed that they use as a trailer. And I think the first load that they did ended up being like 4,000 pounds. And the cool thing with that is they actually donated the check to the American Legion.
What?
So definitely definitely
props.
That's one thing with him is he's looking to every time, when we do a scrap run, they do a scrap run, all of our scrap, a lot of Matt and Lindsay from Stuck on You goes to Dave and Eddie. So that's helping out the veterans and stuff like that. And it was cool to actually have Dave invite me to sit through the meeting when they did the first check presentation.
Oh yeah, that would be so
that was pretty cool.
I back when I was younger, I had the privilege of so they would have bingo, to help for proceed and benefit and stuff like that. And I got to work the bingo hall. So when someone yelled bingo, Benny would be running. Because you would hoping that you might get $2 tip off of that win. I'd be pushing people out the way. Nah, I'm just kidding.
So I know we've been seeing a lot of new releases coming from Kratos.
Yes, we're in a fun little time now where we're doing just surprise product drops. Just kind of launching out, doing a quick series of quick fires here, you know what I mean? So it's fun. It's fun. We got a couple things up in the bullpen that finally came to fruition, from hard work, and it just like,
oh yeah,
get this stuff out here,
So I know. What was that?
Oh, well, plus it's fun too. You know what I mean? I
Oh, yeah.
love like, new products. I just think it's fun. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I know I was watching Johnny's Corner when you guys did the product release on their live. Do you want to talk about a little bit, start from the beginning, I guess, where everything's kind of starting out now, and then we'll kind of lead up to what's going to be released, tonight.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, one of the first product of this little spree that was the Kratos staff. Um, this thing is really cool. I don't know if anyone's seen Johnny's live when we kind of talked about it a little bit, and but the Kratos staff, fits the Helios and it extends out. Um, and it's more. It's like a mudlarking companion. Now that Helios will really bite hard onto some things. That doesn't mean you should have that Kratos staff extended all the way out with the engine block on the end, But yeah, but I mean, it is just like it's just if you're into mudlarking, you probably get it. It's just it's this cool tool to just swing around those shallow water and it just grabs stuff, especially with the Helios, because those who know about the Helios just knows the field that thing generates with its small light size, so it's not that much of a burden really to be swinging around. So yeah, it just sucks stuff up.
So
So it's
one
fun.
of the one of the questions with that then is, when you buy the staff, do you already have to have the Helios, or how does that work?
Correct. So if you don't have a Helios, you could buy the combo,
Mhm.
which is you get a little discount with the staff and the Helios purchase together. But if you already have a Helios, you can just attach it right to the staff.
Okay.
Now, there, you know, a lot of people are thinking like, oh, what if I just have one Helios and I, the thread locker issue, because you don't want to be breaking your thread locker all the time. If you do want to go back and forth and from a robe kind of to the Kratos staff, um, the Kratos staff, you don't really need thread locker on that. It's easy enough to check where you're not tossing it out into the abyss. So that's less of a concern. If you want a little bit tight, you can just like the locking tape that we have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To give it a little bit more secure of a fit.
So
But
now the other question on that too then would be, what is the material that the staff is actually made out of?
aluminum,
Is it aluminum?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, aluminum, and,
So,
and what it does is it's when you pull it up, I'll just grab one.
all right, guys. Well, Benny's going to grab that. We're just kind of going through a little bit of a question and answer right now about the first product release that was done by Kratos with the Kratos staff, which we're going to be leading up to the next product release then. So Benny's back with the actual Kratos staff.
So here it is. This is it fully, compact. And then there it gets to 1.2 meters.
Okay, nice.
Good. And then let me see if I could see that.
There you go. Yes.
It's perfect.
So it threads right into there.
Yeah.
Now, with that being aluminum, is that going to be pretty durable with like rigidity wise?
So and that's what's that. Yeah, it's very, but it's not that Helios can pick up a lot of weight. Folks that so like I said, do I recommend the engine block or the anvil on the end of that thing that the Helios is biting on, extending it out? Of course not. It's a it's a mudlarking like for sweeping. It's it's you're not trying to drag the Titanic in with the Kratos staff. It's more
So
of think of a mudlarking tool.
Joker asked, "What is the strength of the staff before it bends?" And that's kind of what we were just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be like, don't overdo it with the staff. And I am sorry, Jen. Let me get my stuff out of your way real quick. We went out metal detecting over the weekend and found some pretty interesting stuff, actually. So
Well, I've never taken the staff to the fullest capability of breaking and bending one, but here's what I can say. Within the realms of reasonableness of what you're doing with the Kratos staff and its main function, without looking at an anvil and being like, well, I'm gonna try to pick this up with the end of the Kratos staff, it's like pretty common sense, like it's not gonna break. Or at least I haven't found that, you know what I mean, have you know. If you see an anvil when you're mudlarking, are you going to pick it up with your Kratos staff? You see the anvil, the Kratos. You understand the function of the staff.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not,
yeah.
you know, you're, you
So
know,
a lot of the stuff that we do find, like when we have mudlark and stuff like that, has been like horseshoes and like muskrat traps or those type of traps, or you know the different things that we find because walking underneath a bridge, you know, we find like railroad spikes or stuff on. You gotta move.
you know, the knives. I mean, you're still going to get that. You know, you're in shallower water and stuff. But you know, like truth be told, it's like if you see the engine block that weighs 100 pounds in your, you know, it's not in deep water. You're not just going to stick your staff to it and try to drag it in. It's like, guys, there's the engine block right here. let's throw, you know, let's throw some straps and pull it in.
The Kratos staff too, honestly, for like, you know, with what we've done in the past of like canal walks and stuff like that. The nice thing about that being able to extend is,
right.
You know, let's say you see a phone out in the middle of the canal with the water that you can't reach. Now you have the Kratos staff, you can reach that phone.
Yeah, you know, Chris, Team Kratos guy, he actually lives basically my neighbor, so he was able to get one because he was just my neighbor. I was like, yeah, we got the staff. Here you go. And so he went out with it, and like you can see if his finds. I see he posted in a couple of the groups. You guys who are part of the groups probably seen it. You know, so you kind of see how how his review and stuff of it was.
That's I know like on like the Kratos and stuff, that the chats that we have and stuff like that. Chris, you know, did a fair review on it, and it sounds like from what he said, very, very, very good addition to the Kratos arsenal.
That's right. That's right. And you know, we're thinking of different levels of the Kratos staff too. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we'll see how crazy we want to get strength wise.
Oh,
You know what would happen if you get a staff or you could stick an Artemis or Titan on? You know, I mean, you start thinking stuff like that. But let's you know, let's start off with this.
so Sada City Magnet said, Benny, you send me one and I'll run it by the scales. Then we'll know.
Yeah, everyone wants to try one of them Kratos staffs.
Most definitely. One thing too, I know we talked a little bit about on Sunday. I don't know if you're all right with me releasing that. What we kind of talked about with Dave and Eddie.
Oh yeah, okay. yeah.
So we do actually. Sada City Magnets is going.
You're fine. The chair isn't going to bite you.
Well then, the dog just decided to sit on the chair and growl at Jen. But we wanted to at least welcome Sada City Magnets to Team Kratos. So that is awesome to have them on the team, and the team keeps on growing now.
Yeah. So awesome. Very, very excited. You know, seeing all that stuff that you guys clean. I mean, that was just crazy seeing what you guys took care of business.
Yeah, and the thing too, realistically, and probably in the last 3 months, and realistically, we probably pulled up close to 6,000 pounds.
I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, that's some weight. That's some weight.
Yeah, and the stuff that we've been finding too has just been out of this world stuff. Like that spot where we were over the weekend, you know, with the engine block. That is, you know, that's the second time now we've been there, and that's the second engine block that's come out of there.
It's just so crazy. It just like makes you want, you know what I mean? Because it's like, well, okay, I found one engine block, you know, okay, all right, but it's like, well, I found two. Like, well, now there's patterns. What's going on here?
Yeah, and from talking to somebody that lives in, you know, in our hometown as well, they said that there used to be a chop shop that they used to drop stuff off, like throw stuff right in the water right there.
Oh,
And it kind of makes sense because of the way the things we've been finding. Okay, so they stuffed a cylinder head in like the old milk jugs, the metal milk jugs. They stuffed a cylinder head in there. There was other parts, gears, there was chains, different types of chain in there. So we're finding these milk jugs and it's got parts in them.
yeah, that's like interesting.
Mm-hmm. And that spot still has so much potential to get stuff out of there.
Oh, who knows what's down there? Stir up that water enough, Clay. Jen.
Oh, I know.
Hi, Jen. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
We got Brett and Michaels in the house tonight.
Shut up.
Hey, don't listen to him because I used to rock band in the same way.
You do kind of
It's actually a headband.
Is it a headband?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That was just a regular bandana.
No.
Yeah, it's a fake.
But yeah, it's a fake one, I guess. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a headband.
Oh, sure enough. Nice. You guys, Brett Michaels.
Well, I because I used to do that style. So if I knew that they had like a headband version of that, don't think this is weird, guys. But I probably would use that instead of the bandana.
It's less,
Because that's
less bulky.
Yeah, right. So I'm jealous.
I have another chair in front of me with a muppy on it because she has to sit on my lap and I don't know, she thinks she's a chihuahua.
If you could see, I'm gonna see if I can turn this computer a little bit here.
Oh yeah.
So she's right up on Jen's lap. Yeah.
And this is how I also go to the bathroom, but her on the floor. And change my clothes and go to sleep and eat dinner.
Well, it's funny. It's like how like when I do an office Zoom meeting and I'm not wearing any pants. It's funny. It's like how Jen's like doing a live and she's got like big ass dogs on her lap, and it's just like,
yeah.
I guess that's better than no pants, you know.
Did you see that Facebook post I posted of Stella with the Roomba? The kryptonite of a pit bull?
No, what happened? What's this now?
So we have a Roomba.
Its name is Dobby.
I want one.
Yeah, his name's Dobby, and I put the little sticker on it that says Dobby. So he's like the house elf. He cleans up.
I recently got this thing to go to Sam's Club, like become a member. And so like when I go in there, it's been a while since I haven't been in there too much, I start going in there and it's like I look at all those like robot vacuum cleaners, the Roomba, the iShark or whatever, and it's like I want one of them. But will it try to kill me?
Every time I wash the dishes, this is what it does.
It tried taking out one bad idea.
I'm like, come on, Dobby. Every time I'm in the kitchen, can you go to another room, please? You're really making me mad.
When we had Bad Idea Lab staying with us, Dobby tried taking out Bad Idea Lab. But yeah, this is literally, like I said, kryptonite for a pit bull.
You got to probably lower that.
I got to lower the brightness a little bit here. But so, yeah.
If your Roomba asks for John Connor, throw it in the garbage.
There's the Roomba, and there's Stella up on Jen's lap just staring at it. So we said it's kryptonite for a pit bull.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's afraid. It's afraid of that small little robot. I'm afraid of it. Look at me. I'm probably bigger than a pit bull.
Yeah, she doesn't like she doesn't mind the vacuum, but the Roomba, some days she's okay with it. Some days she doesn't care for it, especially in the morning, like when we all just wake up. She doesn't want to be bothered with it. She doesn't like the lawnmower or the weed whacker. She hates them. I have to put her up because she will attack them.
Well, I follow this guy on TikTok, Nate Trosky, I think his name is, and he'll just sit there and live stream like his robot lawnmower for, just cutting his like fields of grass. It's almost soothing, those things. just like watching it. It's like, wow, it's like, man, but it's like, I can't believe like there's this robot, like how far we come. I'm a child of the 80s. Of course I've seen Back to the Future, guys. Who fills me out there in the chat?
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's like, sure, we should get hoverboards by now. I mean, I get it, but it is kind of crazy seeing, like I said, the Roombas in your living room, these lawnmowers that are robotic cutting grass. I mean, it's just wild.
Well, if you think about it, realistically, we do have hoverboard, but it's not
off the ground.
Not off the ground.
Clay's off the ground when he's on it.
Oh my gosh! So the kids got a hoverboard for Christmas one year, and they're like, "Clay, ride it! Clay, ride it!" I'm like, "Whatever, it can't be that hard. I'll ride it." Well, I started getting the death wobble at the knees, and it started going back and forth. Whoop, bam! Shook the whole house. It felt like I broke my back. Landed on the dining room floor. Just wanted to lay there for a little bit. I'm all right. Just give me a few minutes.
Oh my goodness! I never rode one. Never. I too nervous. I was afraid.
Yeah, I never rode one either.
So we have a few new people that are coming in here too as well. So we have Coastal Casey I saw come in, and a few other people that stopped in. 907 Adventures is in here as well. If anybody else is in here that I did miss, I do apologize.
So you got County Scuba Steve, hi Wendy, all kinds of folks in there. Hi everyone. Wish I could say hi to all real quick, but
yeah.
But hi.
So I guess what brings us to now, I think we're gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait a little bit. I guess would be our question would be: is there? What do you want me to do? You want me to move? Okay.
I want to throw something real quick. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna. Hey guys, just an FYI, everyone out there in Global Fishing Day, which will be here before we all know it. I'm organizing all kinds of fun stuff to do on Global Magnet Fishing Day, July 7th. If any Team Kratos out there wants to take part of it, and we're going to do, we might schedule some lives, have some host cities or something. But really, it to be part of it, it's not, there's things you could do that are like very minimal responsibility and just having fun and magnet fishing, which we all do anyway. So, but we're just kind of getting stuff organized for it. So if anyone out there is interested, hit up, Benny or Kratos on the message, send me that DM, and we'll get you involved in the group that we're working. I really appreciate it because I want to make this the best Global Magnet Fishing Day ever, or at least to now, because next year we'll even make it better. So, we'll do better forever, make it better. But so if anyone's interested, hit me up and let's get this thing rolling. Let's go.
And also wanted to take a second and talk about May 25th and 26th, Trash for Cash. Johnny's going to be hosting that down in Tennessee. Wanted to also say that there are, I believe, some spots left for Connie Barnes' bracelet that she has going on as well. Also, too, we do have spots for the GoPro that Jen had got. So it's a Hero 10.
Yes. It's
a Hero 10. Full accessories, battery charger, extra battery, SD card, all the accessories that you could possibly think of. There have only been two people that have put in for the GoPro. It is a $20 minimum.
Yes.
$20 minimum for a GoPro Hero 10. That will be auctioned off at the event, Trash for Cash 2024.
Yes.
In Tennessee. Which is going to be an awesome time for everyone. Unfortunately, Jen and I, with the kids and stuff, the kids aren't going to want to go, and
we're not going.
We're not going to be able to go this year.
Around the bush.
I know people know that we're not going, but yeah, we're not going to be going just because with the kids, we can't travel with we can travel.
And I
with
can't leave the dog, and she doesn't like anybody. She'll eat everybody.
The kids aren't going to want to go to something that's for magnet fishing. Our kids don't support magnet fishing. They hate magnet fishing. They hate everything about it.
Why are you echoey?
I don't know.
Hey, kids.
So unfortunately, this year we will not be at the event, but we have a big surprise for 2025 that will be released in the near future. That it blows my mind with what we have in store. Bigger guests, bigger people, bigger prizes, bigger stuff. That's just, it's going to be insane for the following years to come. It's only going to go, like you said, with global magnifishing, it's only going to get bigger.
Yeah, and I am planning on going down. So folks who are able to make it down, I can't wait to hang out.
Correct.
To hang out, and meet y'all.
More
So
rain.
hopefully, hopefully see all those old faces, and I'm excited to see some new too.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of new people and some other. It's going to be cool. We're going to have another international member coming over, so that's going to be awesome. Have fun to an extent. They have fun when they. Okay, so Diving with Scuba Steve nailed it too. He said, "Glad my kids enjoy it and have fun to an extent. They have fun when they find the stuff." So very true.
Yeah.
I guess too. One question I did have for you: what I know I'm not going to ask for specifics, but what lies in the future of Kratos?
Oh, so yeah, so some of the cool things that I'm working on, like what's keeping me busy in the evenings, you know what I mean? Like what are my little projects besides all these cool little product drops I'm doing, but like, well, what are the Kratos initiatives? So right now we're working on the TikTok shop, which I'm very excited to get up and run. We have products on there right now, but we got a lot of products, so it's taking me some time. So every evening, load more and more products up on there. And what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna start doing some TikTok live featuring different magnets and stuff, and kind of just hanging out and having fun with magnets. But with the shop and the TikTok abilities, it gives us kind of this, new to reach people. New way to reach people, so yeah, I'm very excited about that. So that's one of the things that we got going on.
TikTok,
which is real fun, and we got a couple. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. We're like, we must be having like a difference. Like, I don't know if it's our internet or what is going on. It's probably our internet because we always have internet issues. But I'll go ahead, finish up what you were saying, Ben.
Be mine, bro. No, I was just like, we're just very excited about that, and that's like, one of the cool going on. I think it'll be fun to do, a couple lives and stuff, and just see where it goes.
Yeah. Relic Reaper said the Rusty Magnets, hello, and at Kratos, hey Benny. So it seems like a lot of people are coming in here now, which is pretty cool. The thing with there was something too that with the evolution of magnifishing now has become a lot with social media. The lives, Instagram Live, TikTok Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and it's always constantly changing, and that's evolving the state of magnifishing. I recently came across with a lot of people, everybody knows him, the Fisher had posted a video that I wanted to take a second and kind of talk about real quick. If you guys have not seen it, you definitely should go check it out. It's a short video. It's about 2 minutes, but it's called "Is Magnet Fishing Real or Fake?" It was a very good video with him talking about breaking down, with magnet fishing, where some people are with magnet fishing, and then where's the actual people that are magnet fish. The reason that Jen and I do it. Cleaning out our rivers, cleaning all that scrap. 1,331 pounds of scrap in a weekend out of the water. That's what it's all about. Mm-hmm. And it's not about, finding the crazy stuff. Yeah, that's cool. But what are you doing with her? Playing with her. Jeez. But I just thought it was a cool video, and I give a lot of respect to the Fisher for posting that video, being one of the biggest magnet fishers out there, saying, is magnet fishing real or fake?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it yet,
Yeah,
Ben?
yeah, no doubt. I have not seen that. I'm actually intrigued to see it. But yeah, no doubt. You know what I mean? It's like clean up the waterways. Personally for me, is like just always been like the passion. It's kind of like, well, what you find along the way is cool. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely get that.
Yeah, definitely. I came across it and I thought it. I just, I wanted to share it because it's something that, a lot of people do have questions in their head. Especially people that, may be new to Jen and I's channel or anybody else's channel that watch. And some of the stuff that we find, people wonder, is is this real or is it fake? And now, the Fisher shed some light on it, and it was a good video. I think that it was a well overdue video. But yeah, it's definitely have the opportunity. I'm going to be going out with him actually again soon with Jen.
Oh, that's cool.
Where Jules is in here. Nice to have you in here, Jules. I just totally lost my train of thought where the heck I was going.
Why? Because she stays when I tell her to stay.
What's up?
Pops Magnificent.
So how's the weather been in Wisconsin? You guys been able to go out? So you've been gritting your teeth going out there, find some breaks in the crazy rain.
It's raining. It's been chilly. Next week's supposed to be really chilly. Like I said, we got spoiled today with 70s. But after the storm, I was driving to work. We had hail. Almost got struck by lightning on the way into work. But other than that, it was all good.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, typical Wisconsin.
You never make up you never make up your mind. Like, I gotta see if I can find it.
Nice to meet you.
So this is the actual video of me driving into work right here. And you'll see the flash right there, and it actually froze my phone. So if you watch,
that's crazy.
Watch the flash in the corner, you'll see it right there, and it just freezes. So it was loud.
Oh, so like the phone, that's the madness in the vicinity.
Yeah, it froze it, and it's just
freaking wild.
There's been some wild weather. Other news too. I know you're interested in archaeological stuff. The park in my hometown.
Yeah,
they're redoing the pavement. I don't know if you saw anything about this. I don't know. The Native American village that they discovered. So what it was
doing the That's cool. That's cool. I got to work on a couple. They're that's good stuff for as an archaeologist. You love that kind of a lot of fire pits, refuse pits, all that good stuff we love.
Yeah, they ended up saying that it dates back to 900 to 1600 AD. So it's pretty old, but they tore out
that. Dude, that's a late woodland.
Yeah.
Contact period. Yeah, that's right around there.
So they just
bring it up to the door, man.
What are you doing, Stella?
Hold on 1 second. You're having technical difficulties.
All right. So with like I said tonight as well, I've been so distracted. You haven't said one word tonight. You realize that?
Because you haven't stopped talking.
We got Benny. We got cool stuff tonight. We got a product release.
I know. I'm letting you guys chat. The dog, since she wants to be on my face.
It's not all guns, bombs, and such. It's all determined detrimental to the true cause when folks do that. We're just out to have fun. We're cleaning the water is key. So proud of all we've taken out. Yes, exactly. Team nailed it right on the head right here with this comment that she had. Like I said too earlier in the live, that scrolling across the bottom is Don't Play Magnificent at yahoo.com. She just recently got her channel stickers now. So she does have her channel stickers, and she is looking to do some sticker trades with people. So if you're interested in doing a sticker trade, email Don't Play Magnificent at yahoo.com. with your address, then she will get your stickers out to you. Her dew claw hurts so bad.
Doesn't hurt me.
It doesn't hurt me. So with everything that we got coming up too, we have a lot of new content in the works. I know some of you guys have seen some of the stuff that we're kind of posting. Like I said earlier too, Dave and Eddie, huge shout out to you guys for the help that you guys did today. You guys did a lot of work on the new project and made it absolutely awesome. Kick butt, like it's aggressive. And Jen's playing patty cake with Puck. It's aggressive. And
Why? So why?
I don't know if that's us.
Sorry about that.
Why?
Delivery guy was having some issues.
Oh.
So,
Just got done. Madtown Anita said, just got done watching the Fishers video. Great video. Definitely had to be said. The red is more hard to deal with and is overkill, actually. I'm not sure what that was all about. Use blue. Okay. Use blue. Here's that. There's that comment. Oop, I want to read it. Use the blue locker. Yeah. I was kind of reading through some of this. Gold Pen and Dutchy Jacko is in here. Nice to have you in here, man. From, I believe, Amsterdam, correct? Amsterdam?
I believe so.
Amsterdam. The red is more hard to deal with. Okay, there's that. There's that.
Bad idea.
That's really annoying.
I've worked on a lot of historic sites. Bad idea. That one.
Standing up.
Specialties pre-contact period, though.
She worked.
Yeah, I think it's kind of. I thought it was pretty cool. She's got her knuckle, her hoof, her hoof.
It's her. It would be her ankle. Bent.
But yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. So we're gonna do something tonight on here. Right now, we're actually gonna do one thing here. I gotta change this in the background before. We're gonna kind of do a little bit of. We're gonna do one thing here.
Hey, Clay, it looks like I'm getting some kind of lag or something. I'm going to hop off and immediately hop back on. Maybe that'll fix the issue. It could be my internet. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll bring you back up when you come in. All right. Yeah. So in the meantime, while we're doing that, are you laying down now? Are you comfortable?
Yeah, she's laying down.
All right. Benny was having some issues. So he's going to be back up here in a second. While we're waiting for that, let me pull this up here. Let me go back over to here. Let me put this down. All right. So as you guys can see, we are going to do hashtag Rusty. So everyone needs to type in hashtag Rusty. Unfortunately, this one is going to be US only. Unfortunately, Joker, I apologize. US only. Joker just posted afterwards, crusty. I apologize. But yes, everybody, that if you guys can, there's 30 of you guys in here. I want you guys to do hashtag Rusty. You guys are probably wondering what it's for. Should we tell them or should we just send it as a surprise?
No, probably tell them because if they don't want it.
Who doesn't want this stuff?
I don't know. Me?
What, you don't want it?
No.
Wow. All right, guys. So this. Can you make another one here?
No.
So it's a one and done?
It's a one and done.
Really?
Yep.
Never again?
Never again.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Really?
Seriously.
Holy cow. Okay, so yeah, I guess she is actually really serious. Okay, so
why do you think that this is?
This is
Funs and games.
Yeah, want me to do
this
it?
Is all you. I don't care what you do.
Do you want me to or no?
I don't care. I don't know what you're looking at me for.
Wow. Sorry, I just whacked you in the head, Stella.
Yeah, see? See, that's why I bite you.
Sorry. All right, guys. Here it is. Surprise. It is the one and only that will ever be made. Rusty Magnet Cup. Yes, this thing is absolutely awesome. So this cup
has been sitting in the box since I made it.
Because I use my Burkle Cerakote cup still sitting at work. But yes, this is the one and only that will ever be in production. As you can see, it almost looks like it actually is like real rusty, but this thing is absolutely look at this. And that is the new logo, you guys. That is a logo that Jen created that has, there's so much meaning behind this. If you guys have not known the meaning behind it, you got to ask sometime about it. But yes, hashtag Rusty. This cup could be yours. So make sure you guys all type in hashtag Rusty. You're just content, aren't you? She's just content. Stella finally figured out how to sit down on a chair. And
she knows how to sit in a chair, just not one that
swivels.
has wheels and swivels.
Are we still having feedback or any type of sound issues tonight? Love the Lego. Y'all knocked it out of the park, guys. So we are going to be waiting for Ben when he comes back in to do the rest of tonight's unveiling of the new product. But yeah, you guys, this is the Rusty Magnets, one time, one only. The Rusty Magnets cup. Like, look at this. Doesn't that look like it wants to peel off? It's like, it looks like it wants to peel. You did it. Such a good job on that. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, there's 30 people in here. So I would hope to see, wow. Did I type that wrong? Oh, yes, I did. Excuse me.
How did you type it?
I forgot the exclamation point. So there we go. All right, guys. I need everybody to retype it like that. Hashtag Rusty with the exclamation.
Wow. And with that, we are done.
The exclamation point, you guys. So make sure you put it with the exclamation point. Hashtag Rusty. There you go. Now we should see more than one entry.
Okay. You're okay.
So yeah, anyways, there's going to be all new, 100% new content coming spring, I'd say, fairly.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't tell me these things. Whatever.
Oh, holy cow. As you can hear by the sarcasm in her voice, I'm in the doghouse. Would you like to explain about your new sign behind you?
I don't have the time nor the crayons to explain anything to Clay.
To you, it says, though?
Yeah, to you.
Exclamation point. There you go. This is, by the way, you guys, US only. Unfortunately, for this Rusty Cup. The Rusty Cup. Like I said, look at that. That is pretty cool. Like, you almost like you can peel it. You did such a good job on it. The rest of the magnets, it's good you've changed it this way. I'm not in it. Yeah, Joker, I do apologize about that. Love the banner. Jen, love the banner.
Thanks.
I think that was from T. She did it. She did what?
Yeah, you're tired of looking at the green screen.
The green screen. Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of, there he is. Chris, maybe Adventures is here. So Saturday, we went out, and I got to give him a shout out for coming up, driving like 2.5, almost 3 hours up to us, hanging out with us for the day. And what a day it was. The stuff that we pulled up, the interesting stuff that we pulled up, the help that we all helped each other with. I cannot believe like this stuff. You know, we found everything ranging from an engine block to just different things. Sawdust City Magnets said, "Sorry, I missed you, Chris. By the way, like I said, you guys, if you have not, make sure you do hashtag like this, like Pops did. Hashtag Rusty with the exclamation point.
Wait a minute. Anita said she loves that shirt. What shirt, Anita? The one that I made you a million millennials ago? Or did you get a new one that I made?
I love this shirt, Jen. What shirt?
What shirt are you talking about, sweetheart?
Oh, I miss Anita. Sorry, by the way, to Anita. She sends me the live every day while I'm at work, and I can't even watch it.
I know. I'm usually cleaning or I don't know. My back's been hurting really bad in my hips, so I'm napping or.
Yeah, you found out some information actually on that you might be potentially needing
Double hip replacement.
Double hip replacement. So Jen may be off in the no. She said no. I love this shirt, Jen. No. Which one?
I don't know, Anita. At the event. Oh, the event shirt.
I got to pick a shirt, and it says, "I bet my magnet is bigger than yours" in shiny rainbow letters.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
We do have 31 people in here, so let's kind of peek to see what we have. 22 entries, 31 people in here. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jen. I know back issues. Yes, Jules said I should know back issues. I do too. Thankfully, my back's been healing up. Definitely been doing some interesting, crazy, different things recently. I'm going to actually bring Ben back up in here. Ben's here. So, Ben, are you ready? Thumbs up. You good? All right. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, what's happening? Oh.
Not much.
Yeah. I was having some computer issues. Crazy. My computer got real hot. I had to go in that fan and give it blow the fan out.
We have a TV like a tray, like a computer tray that has the built-in dual fans on the bottom of it. I actually had the fans on because I noticed ours was getting real warm too. Ben, if you have not, I would type in hashtag Rusty with the exclamation point for this one of a kind, literally only cup that will ever be in existence. This is the new logo. And dude, it's like she nailed it. Like the rust on here looks like you could literally just peel this.
Oh, snap. Rusty.
Like you could almost peel that, it looks like. Like, look at it. But yes, we are going to be doing that here. And then you guys, like I said, you guys have been waiting.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bring more crayons so you will have. Aaron said he will bring more crayons so you have more time.
Sounds good. I'm glad everybody likes it.
Yeah, it's like crazy. It's like it looks so real. It looks so real. It looks so real.
Yeah. And you almost just want to peel that paint off. Did we lose Ben? I think we lost Ben. Can you guys still hear me all right? Can I get a thumbs up in the chat if you guys can hear me? Oh, we just lost Ben. Okay. Rusty Magnets. Ben needs to be... Okay, there he is. All right.
Hey, if my computer keeps going on the fritz, I'll just use my phone.
Okay, that's fine. You're actually clearer than you have been all night now.
Yeah, I propped it up a little bit. I don't have my cooling fan station. I don't know why it's acting funny. It's just computer's hot, I guess.
Gotcha.
I got a toasty inside though. It's like weird, you know. It's false that the house is hot, kind of being toasty.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we've given a little bit of time. We are going to. Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
The dog's sleeping.
Her eyes are like rolled back in her head.
Oh.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this giveaway, and then we have people been waiting in here patiently, so we're gonna actually do the reveal of the new stuff. So I'm gonna pull this up on here real quick.
Let's do it.
All right, there's that. Ben, since you are our guest, I am going to have you say go whenever you're ready.
All right. On your marks. Get set. Go! Wow, that was quick. Oh. My computer was buffering. I was like,
shut up. Maybe won the last one.
Maybe won the last
All
couple.
right.
That is awesome. Congratulations.
Maybe
you won yourself the one of a kind. One of a kind. I mean, one.
That's so cool.
The limited edition new logo. Well, it's actually not a limited edition logo anymore because this is our new logo, you guys. So if you have not seen our new logo, that is our new logo.
Love it. I love it.
You know, that's the cool thing. That's the cool thing too is, you know, Jen's always looking to, you know, expand our, you know, our I guess you can call it our brand. You know, she's doing a new logo. We change our logo up maybe once or twice a year. You know, we tried having a contest. And just for, you know, we wanted to do Gen Show stickers.
Filled out.
But we never had, you know, we've only had like 3 or 4 people that actually came up with designs for that. So we were hoping that
they were all so similar.
They really were.
They really were.
But that was something that we were hoping to have, and that's something that we would still actually like to have is actually a Gen Show sticker.
I think that would be cool too.
Jen made me one shirt.
Like curtain separate.
Yeah, most definitely. I guess Ken Merrick said Chris has that horseshoe up his butt again. So here. Sada City Magnets. Dave had asked, explain the logo. Yeah. So the logo, obviously, with us being from Wisconsin, with the rust on it, the rusty magnets. Now, if you look real closely on here, you will see 4 individuals on there. So the 4 individuals.
Why don't you pull it up full?
I'm going to pull this up full screen. So you'll see, let me see if I can find it. There it is. You'll see the 4 individuals on here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those 4 individuals represent 4 people that we spend a lot of our time with. So it's basically Dave, Eddie, Jen, and I in that logo, which is pretty cool because Jen actually caught some extremely, extremely good pictures of Dave throwing the magnet that she actually was able to capture turn it into this little one right here of Dave throwing the magnet. So there's Dave.
Yeah, that's cool.
Then the one that's pulling up the YouTube sign is Eddie. As you guys know, his nickname that he earned is Eddie the Anchor because he continuously finds anchors, plus that big catch anchor that he found. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of a little bit of the meaning. Was that?
No, dude, that bottle was just so crazy. That bottle peeling like that. I mean, that is just so wild looking. Like seeing the close up once you did the full screen. That is cool.
Yeah. Like it literally,
that's cool. I mean, it looks so real. Like it looks like it's. That's cool.
It literally looks like it's just peeling.
Yeah.
All right, Jen left for a second here. She had to take a phone call. But yeah, so let me set this up here for something else here.
What's up, Madtown? Jay don't play in the house. What's up? Catch up on the chat a little bit.
All right. So, do you think we've waited long enough, or should we make it wait?
Yeah, let's have some fun. Let's do it.
All right. So, you guys, we've had Ben talk to us, to Jen and I, a couple months ago, and asked, if we were interested in doing a product release on our live. of course, it's always an awesome opportunity to have the opportunity to do a product release for somebody that that you're close to, that is somebody that watches your videos, as a friend, has it been a boss, um, but it's pretty cool. So we've been kind of kicking around the pun a little bit with when long isn't enough. So Ben, I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna let you take it away.
Yep. So one of the things we've been thinking about here is Kratos, is that and that I've seen with some of these taller bridges, is that 100 foot is just not enough. So one of the things that we thought that would be good for a lot of folks, like I said, because we've been in some situations where you've seen folks just like needing a little bit more, so we do now have, and it's going to be released tomorrow, is the 8mm 150-foot rope. But there's even more in the rope world that's getting released with us. Plus with that, so now you have your 8mm 150-foot rope, and it's basically the same as our Ultra, the super strong rope that we already have, that is going to be 150 foot in length. But now we have a 12mm rope that we're releasing, and this rope will come in 65 and 100 foot. Now, I know some of you out there are like, Benny, why not make it 150 feet? Well, 12mm rope, all wet, 150 foot. That might be a bit cumbersome. So maybe we'll see. We'll see. But what I mean, let's start off with 100, guys. Or the 65 and 100, and we'll see. Take it from there. But it's really cool. Because basically what it came down to is there's folks out there that do want the thing.
All right, guys. It looks like Benny may have froze.
It's when it gets hung up. And folks want that extra strength so they can,
No, did he freeze up again? Okay, it looks like Ben froze up for a second there. We're gonna wait till he catches back up. But with what he was saying, though, we actually ran into that issue of when we went down with Burkle Cerakote, when we took the trip down to Indiana. We actually ran into a bridge that was extremely high, and we were just barely touching the water. So now with these 150-foot ropes that are going to be offered through Kratos Magnetics, it's going to be awesome, because I think, Ben, you're the only one that has that offers the 150-foot ropes, correct?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, it's new. I don't know I don't know. Actually, you're right. I don't know anyone else has 150-foot rope. No, that's magnet fishing wise.
But I know, like with what I was saying, when we went down by Brad Summer in Indiana, there's this one bridge we were on, and our ropes were barely, like, I know Jen wasn't able to fish. She actually had to use her Helios rope, or actually my Helios rope, because I had the longer rope to use on her magnet, because it wasn't touching the 65 feet was not touching. 150 was barely touching the water, but now you have an opportunity. If you're on a high bridge, you can throw out 150 feet, but it's not necessarily, down. When you can throw out now and have the opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah,
like you're saying, Clay, it's nice because I think with when you're on those tall bridges, you got that 100 rope, you're almost kind of forced to dip a little bit rather than do some dragging you may want to do. Launching, if you had the 100, you can really launch that thing out, without it pendulum back, because you got so much extra length.
Ken Barrick said, I will definitely use and need a 150 footer. I did put our discount code into the chat. Just remember that all of Team Kratos ambassadors do have a discount code, so you guys can all choose your favorite, magnet fisher, use their discount code, and go from there. But we did put our discount code in there, which I think, Jen and I talked a little bit about it. We both have, different mixes on our feelings with the rope. I feel that it's going to be awesome to have that extra rope. Like I said, when long isn't enough, when you're on a bridge, go to your vehicle, grab your 150-foot rope. Now I know I'm going to be able to get to where I need to be.
Yeah, I use the 8 millimeter ultra for most of the magnets. Get to like I do use the 10 millimeter orange. That's what I roll with.
Okay, so and it never ends. Okay. T just posted.
I've been out magnet fishing. I see a lot of people tossing that. You know, I see a lot of folks out there with that thicker. So I don't know if I'll upgrade myself. Never know.
Yeah. Johnny, also too, County Seat T and Adventure, County Seat Ken and T. Just been a trying few weeks, and it never ends. Her van took a kaput last night, and a young friend of a family got killed in a horrific crash yesterday. We just need a break and a new van now. So definitely sorry to hear that. Also, too, you guys, I wanted to touch on something too. Make sure we keep Johnny's corner, Johnny and Maddie, in our thoughts, prayers, positive vibes, whatever it may be. They're going through some stuff as well with family. So make sure you keep, all of our people that are in here, all the people that watch our videos, help support all of our channels and stuff like that. Make sure you guys keep everybody in your thoughts, your prayers, positive vibes, and stuff like that. Had to connect here. Oops. Ken said, I actually had to connect 2 ropes together last week to be able to reach the truck hitch for a stuck magnet.
Well, yeah, you know what, Ken? That's actually a good point because I was with the magnetizer not too long ago, and we were playing connect a rope, no doubt, trying to get the 65 footers long enough to reach the truck, so we can give it a little extra tug. That thing was jammed good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is a good point. You got that 150 foot, you might got a little bit more play to hook it up to something, or even a better place to get that winch latched onto something.
Jay Don't Play said, I think that thicker ropes, or she said, I like the thicker ropes because they're easier on your hands. I do agree. I noticed that with being on like my kayak and stuff, if you get something like heavy with the Helios, after a while from like pinching it, because it is a little rope you're pulling on it, I actually had bruised palms from actually holding the rope, pulling that motor, the engine block in. But it's all part of the fun and excitement of it because you don't know what you're going to find. That's the thing, you never know what you're going to find.
No, and that's a good point with the ropes too. You're right. Like, our 6 millimeter classic rope, I couldn't imagine if it did bite something really heavy and you're pulling that thing, it would probably cut the circulation rate out of your hand because it just doesn't have that like thickness. So yeah, no doubt. That's a good point about the ropes. Those thicker ones are just, it's just those thicker ones are easier to handle.
Yeah. But I know, like I said, the thing with Kratos too that's really cool is, Ben, you're always changing the game with something. You're always changing the adventure, the capability for the team and stuff like that. You're always moving forward with things, and you do it with a lot of motivation behind it to help everybody make the Kratos staff being released now. Last week or the week before? I think it was last week. And now this week,
last week, yeah.
Now this week you released the 150-foot rope. These are all things that are, more of the arsenal to the, to Kratos to help.
Yep.
You're out in the middle of nowhere. Now your magnet's stuck downstream. Now I can walk 150-foot rope up to the bridge and potentially get my magnet back now.
Yeah. Honestly, what the last time I went fishing with the magnetizer, it's what kind of got me with we needed a longer rope because what happens, really when I come to these ideas is because I'm a magnet fisher. It's like, dang, I really wish I had that. It's like, man, that'd be nice to have that. And I was with the magnetizer. We had an issue where the magnet was stuck and we were trying to get it out, an outdoor influencer, and it was like, you need a longer rope. And I was just like, dang, I wish I had that 150-foot rope, and then you could see how it was really stuck, and it was like, boy, it would be nice just to have that 12 millimeter rope in this situation, maybe, because once you lose a magnet a couple times, you probably are more prone to get a thicker rope. So, some folks say maybe I haven't lost enough. That's why I'm, not worried about a thicker rope. So
Now, have you lost
but yeah, it's all about situational, like, oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, but what I'd like to do though is why don't we do a giveaway here and you want to do some giveaways, guys, here in the chat? We down to do a giveaway or something? We want to do some giveaways or something? You want to get rid of some of these ropes?
What do you want to do for
release them tomorrow? Yeah, however you want to set it up, brother. Well, let's so why don't we do let's do the folks. So we have three new products. We got the 8 millimeter 150 foot. We got 12 millimeter 65 foot and 12 millimeter 100 foot. The winner could pick their choice of what they want, because everyone, hey, maybe you roll with a heatless. The 12 millimeter might be a little overkill, but you sure want that long rope. So let's not, let's.
What would you want to do for a hashtag?
Let's do hashtag long one.
Hashtag long one. All right, you guys, we're going to do hashtag long one. You want to do LONG, like long one, like the number one, or long spelled out one?
No matter. You pick.
We're gonna do long one. All right, so we're gonna do it like this. Let me type this in the chat real quick here. We're gonna do this. Hashtag long one.
Winner's choice. Winner's choice. You pick the. Hey, you know what? Someone might have that Kratos 550 single sided, and they might be like, I just roll with this 12 millimeter rope because I ain't messing around. If that little thing gets wedged up in those rocks, hey, you'll be able to get it back. Maybe you'll be moving boulders.
Guess what the hashtag is for the rope. Hashtag long one.
Wow.
Jay don't play like thick ropes in her hand. By the way,
I heard
the breaking strength of the 12 millimeter is 6,173 pounds.
Holy shamoly! Did you hear that?
Yes.
6,000 pound breaking strength. And everybody, welcome back, Brett Michaels.
6,173.
You have a magnet. Brett Michaels, welcome back.
You got jokes, don't you?
I gotta get you back sometime.
Yeah, so that's definitely you're definitely able to, that rope's gonna take a little bit for that rope to break.
Yeah, oh yeah. Jay Martin wanted to know if this is US only.
Let's do US and Canada. Is he Canada or is he in the UK?
Jay Martin.
Where's he from?
Jay Martin, where are you from? Because as of now, I'm gonna post this in here. US and Canada, Canada.
The thing with magnets in the magnet world is once those magnets get in the air, it gets a little crazy. Plus, going to international destinations. Our good old friends in Canada, I can still ship via ground. In a sense.
Do you want me to So I definitely interested though, because this is like I said, Ben's always changing. Here's one magnet company, here's Ben 10 steps forward above the next company. And that's what's cool, because you're here and they're back here still. You're always changing. There's the evolution of magnet fishing with Kratos is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it is. For those of you out there, a lot of you folks, even in the chat or whatever, have been kind of part of Kratos' journey since the beginning. The company's only 2-3 years old. 3 years old now. Time flies, I guess. But we're having fun. But a lot of you folks out there have been with us since the beginning of the journey. And when we first released these crazy things called clamp magnets in the US, like what? And like trying to like people who are kind of indoctrinated with the double-sided lifestyle, just the plain, like, no, listen, I'm telling you, these clamps are crazy, and then getting the 360s over here, and being the first to get those out. So yeah, it's definitely we like doing that stuff. We like being ahead of the game a little bit. So
Wallace Family Adventures asked a question: how much will the ropes be?
Well, I was going to keep that a surprise.
Okay. Do you want to keep it? We can keep it a surprise till tomorrow when they're released on the website.
Yeah, that's when I put it on. Yeah, I'll give you a rough. It wasn't really necessarily keeping a surprise. It was just didn't finalize it yet until tomorrow. But I will tell you, you know what though? We will do it right now. So yeah, the ropes will be available though tomorrow on the website. So
Nick Walsh is like, sorry.
Oh no worries. Actually, you're just making me do something that I have to verify now instead of tomorrow.
Magnet Fishing with Sean is in here. Ben, why am I talking into a little microphone? Jen's got her little hands out again.
So let's see, the 150 foot will be $28.99. That's the 8 millimeter 150 foot. The 12 millimeter 65 foot, $28.99. And the 12 millimeter 100 foot will be $31.99.
Now you can slide
it. Ben, did you see this? Jen just did a microphone check.
Nice. Yes. The hands, the little hands.
So this little microphone that she has, this little one, actually,
where do you even find one that small?
It works.
Amazon.
It's from Amazon. So believe it or not, it actually works.
Wait a minute. It's a real microphone.
It is a real microphone if I hook it up.
Where is the end of it? It even comes with a dead cat mic, like a buffer for it. But yes, it actually does work.
A fuzz stop.
Yep. Right there's the connector for
goodness.
it. Oh, here, I'll get the... Look.
It comes with a microphone stand as well.
Look, it's got the little stand.
Wait. Oh, look how small.
Here's the microphone, the little fuzzy top.
Oh, yeah. Look. Hey,
Did
so
you
you
see
just
that?
need to use that the whole time and just talk through that.
She has a prize wheel now.
You have a miniature prize wheel as well? Oh, my goodness.
So what's all on the prize wheel here again?
Some things that I probably should take. Oh, you didn't see this, Ben? Slide over, chubby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, how they're turning on.
That's a pencil sharpener.
No, it's a...
It's inflatable tube man.
The inflatable tube man. It's a miniature version.
How come this hasn't been dancing in the background the whole time? I'm upset.
They said it's
Look
too
at it, he's
loud.
having a good time.
It's noisy. Then it'll just stand up like that. Yeah. So
hell.
Jeez, Jen.
Sorry.
So different things on here. We have sticker pack, we have shirt, we have special, we have bracelet, skull, dog tag, cup, keychain, spin again, LED light. And yeah, those are the ones that will be on there. So those will change up here and there periodically and stuff. Jen and I haven't actually done like an actual big giveaway recently, and we're going to be doing something sometime in the near future. It might be an LED. It might be an LED light, like kind of like what we had God You with Kratos on it.
Yeah,
so it might be something like that.
Hey, I have it right now. That thing lights up my desk. It keeps the desk lit, brother. I have it right here, dude. It's lit up. It's lit up right here, right now. Nice. Oh, who doesn't like bubbles? You know what I mean?
I do, but now when they're in your face, like, ow!
Aim for the eyes, Jen. Aim for the eyes.
Okay, I got your point.
I want a bubble gun.
I only paid $6 for that on Amazon.
She decided to trick out our little thing with her. It started out with live hands.
Where's my hat?
It's on top of my dresser.
If you don't like small,
let's see what we have here for. Okay, so we have 27 people.
That long one.
We have 27 people in chat, and we have 27 entries.
Yeah, hey, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. Smash that up. Show that love, y'all.
So, by the way, too, Jay Martin, he's from Canada.
Oh yeah. Let's do it then. Let's do U.S. and Canada.
Okay, that's what I had put. But yeah, oh god, here. Turn the light off. Jen wants me to turn the light off momentarily while you check this out. This is pretty cool too.
Oh. Whoa! You got a little. Wait, no, the ears. Oh, they move. That is so cool.
So, if you haven't seen that yet, her ears actually move.
Oh, I see the lights now. Even yeah, they're popping now. Yeah, what's up with the ears? Oh my goodness, they're moving.
So you squeeze the bottom of the hat, and you can be like, "Hey Ben, did you hear that?"
This is getting wore out. Damn, Clay, you had to squeeze it so hard.
No, I want one that they have all different ones. Is there like
yeah?
They have a fox. They have like
they got Baby Yoda. They got everything.
They got Baby Yoda. They have
wait a minute. Wait, Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want a Baby Yoda one.
She will find the link right now for you and send it to you. Great Lakes Adventures.
Yeah, especially if it lights up, because that's even better. Chris, maybe that's funny.
What did Chris say? I wish Boobs did that when you grab her butt. Oh my gosh,
you're crazy.
Adult toy. Wow. So we have 28 people in here, 29 entries. So Ben, I'm gonna pull this up here. We have #long1. Take this down over here.
Yeah. Ooh-wee.
Pull this up, and I'm going to have you tell me when to click the button.
All right, everyone got him. This is it. We're gonna do it on the count of 3, but it's gonna be a 1, 2, 3, go. But not right yet. After I do it, okay, right? 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, go! All
right, guys, this is for your choice of rope. Yeah. And what were those choices again? Mary.
Yep. Oh, congrats, Mary.
Congratulations, Mary. Mary, if you're still in here, make sure you put in here that you're in here. So
the choice is that the 8mm 150 foot, if you like that. Or if you want to go extra, hey, if you like it extra long, go for the 150 foot 8mm. But if you like them extra thick, then go with the 12mm. And if you like them thick and long, go with the 12mm 100 foot. What can I say?
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Mary. Oh, Mary is here. Mary said here. So congratulations, Mary. Reach out to Ben or me or whoever.
Yep.
Reach out to one of us and let you know which rope choice you decide. Now she just needs a Helios to go with it. Flying Arrow, Jared said.
Stay tuned for the next Kratos chip check. Get them poker chips, them Kratos chips ready.
Is that a hint?
We're going to have one coming up soon, and it might just be a certain combo kit, so...
Wow. You guys heard it
newly released new product, so and
you guys heard it first. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely though. Like I said, man, with the evolution of magnet fishing, you know, you got the Kratos staff now. You brought 360s. You have clamps. You have the, like I said, the staff. We have the, you know, longer ropes. You know, it's just amazing the evolution that you have come and what's going to be, you know, in the future. And the fact of, you know, social media is going to be a new big thing that's going to be on the Kratos radar as well now. So that is, you know, stuck on you, magnet fishing, ask, chip check, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah.
You
Well, yeah. So with the Kratos, there's a lot of you folks out there, that will find a Kratos poker chip in your order. You hold on to that chip. Sure, it looks pretty and it's cool, but it's also, you hold on to it, because what we'll do is we'll do a giveaway, but sometimes within those giveaways we'll do like a Kratos chip check power up. So if you do have that chip, and you show a picture of it or whatever in the post of the giveaway, you'll get that Kratos power up. So instead of maybe a rope, you might get a rope and a magnet, if you have the poker chip. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And pretty much it goes, just you post a picture of the Kratos poker chip in the comments of the Kratos chip check. And sometimes we just do a chip check with just like it's a giveaway just with a Kratos chip check. It's just for just people that have the poker chips. We do have them on the website, but they're in many orders that get shipped out. Very few, most pretty much have one. So
we have ours somewhere. By the way, too, Mad Mag 1 in the house. Congratulations. Why am I saying congratulations?
Mad Mag. I'll go grab one, show folks what it looks like. So Bucky, these are the Kratos poker chips.
Nice.
And they're magnetic, so when you open up that beautiful Kratos magnet, you'll find a little Kratos poker chip in there.
Okay, so Ben, just to let you know, Mary asked Maybe Adventures cup for a rope trade with Maybe Adventures. Maybe said, okay, Mary. So Mary's going to be getting the cup, and Chris said he would like the 12 millimeter rope.
Yeah, sounds good, brother. Sounds good. Got you. What do you want? What do you want? You want the 100-foot or the 65, bro?
Attention, Clay and Ben. Me and Mary are trading. Okay, yeah, saw that. So, Chris, what was the Ben asked you?
He want the long. He want the regular. Or he want that extra long.
The extra.
You want that extra long, bro?
He said 100-foot, please.
Got you.
I need it. Yeah.
Sounds good. See, that's what I like about the community too. The fact that people in here willing to trade and stuff like that. Like it's cool. So Mary, congratulations on your cup win, and maybe congratulations on your rope win. Did she just fall off the stairs?
Yes.
I bet you that cup will keep vodka really cold.
It's metal, it's double-walled metal. So, Mary, this will be coming your way. Congratulations, Mary. The one and only cup like this that will be in existence. Doesn't even matter if you offer to buy one in this pattern, we will say no. It is a one.
That's crazy because that is a cool pattern too. Yeah. That's cool to have like a one of a kind of that. That's pretty cool.
I told Jen I wanted the cup to look rusty. And like I said, she absolutely nailed it. Like, it's one of my favorite, colors. The rust, the color, the patina, because I love the color, like the blue, like old school cars, the patina blue with the rust and stuff. Like some of that rust looks like you could literally just peel it off.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, it almost kind of looks like you pulled it up out of, like again, like it came out of the water with a magnet almost. Like, oh yeah,
Did you show him the cup that I made for Eddie?
No.
Do you have pictures of it?
I do not, unfortunately.
Wow, I didn't even get pictures of it.
You didn't even get pictures of it? I'll have to ask Eddie to take some pictures. So Jen made a custom cup for Eddie the Anchor. It's out of the bullet one? The bullet mug, the bullet one. And it is literally like a treasure map with a pinup model.
I mean, I have the
holding up an
logo,
anchor,
but it's on the cup as well.
and it says like Eddie the Anchor in old school. It's got like old school, like the old school.
The sailor, like the sailor letter.
And Jay Don't Play said,
that
we need
sounds
to
cool.
ask about a new product idea. She has. Apparently, Jay wants to talk to you about a new product idea.
Oh, well, you know, and here's the truth about a lot of stuff. Like, while I did say like a lot of it's for me, magnet fishing and doing stuff, I listen to the team. Like, I'll emphasize once again, like the reason why the success of Kratos Magnetics is because of all of y'all. Is because of the team, the close knitness, just the talking, chatting back and forth, swinging ideas around, hanging on live, shooting the breeze. So yeah, you got some ideas, you know, let's talk about it. Hit me up.
Look, Chris maybe said my pinup girl cup is freaking awesome. So maybe actually won the other cup, the pinup cup, which Jen nailed too. Like the cups that Jen's been doing recently with the pinups and stuff, knocked out of the park. That one that Eddie did, that Eddie had made up. I'll have to get a picture of it and I'll have to send it to you, Ben, because this cup is it's because, like I said, Eddie earned the nickname Eddie the Anchor. Every time we go out with him, he at least finds one anchor. So it's a very fitting. It's a very fitting name.
Yeah, I've only found a couple. I haven't found any crazy ones like you found. Yeah, some of those crazy bigger ones. I haven't found any of those. Typical boat anchors for me.
Benny, any longer rope storage ideas, like a rope reel, kind of like a electric cord reel?
So we're doing a lot of I like to call them accessories. Different accessories. So we start off with we do have the regular rope holder that we did release not too long ago, which is going great, and it's just, you know, your basic. It's not a wind or anything. It's just kind of like a way to keep your rope wrapped up and not getting too crazy and starting a bird's nest. The winders, I have been looking into different things for organizational, different winders and stuff, but like some of the weird things, like when you think of these big winders and stuff, coming from my end of things, I have to always worry about shipping. So awkward shaped big bulky things, because we do like low shipping costs, like it's you spend over $50, it's free, and I think underneath is $5.99. Trust me, it's a lot more to ship stuff than $5.99. When you deal with those bulky items, you have to try to you just have to watch, because I looked at a couple, they were big, but you can't. It's one of those things where it's not that they're really not that expensive. So we're looking into different things, different ways to tackle. Not necessarily maybe a winding mechanism or something, but we're looking at different ways to contain those ropes so they don't bird nest, because I get it. I hate knots and bird nesting ropes.
That's my biggest problem. Like, I have a hard time, like with my rope, when I roll my rope up, I'm always struggling with, untangling my rope. Here's Dave and Eddie. They just pull a knot and the rope all falls apart. Yep. Perfectly unraveled.
Well, and my thing is, like, I'll go magnet fishing. I'll be in a hurry to put that rope back. Oh, there it is. Yes.
So that's their logo for the cup. That's the logo that Jen made up for the cup.
That's awesome.
I can't, because I just saw Dave said check my messages for the actual picture of the cup. My phone died, so I can't check it right now unless Jen can get it from Dave, sent to Dave's messenger. Or you don't have him on messenger, do you? Text message.
Yeah, I have his phone number.
See if Dave will text Jen it.
Well, Dave, he's right there.
Dave, can you text Jen a picture of the cup? Because this cup, like, it's a bullet shell. It's she knocked it out the park with that.
Yeah. But I am guilty of say I'm magnet fishing for a while, and then like towards the end of my magnet fishing day, Sometimes I don't put that rope away, and this is where get back to the whole rope scheme. Sometimes I just kind of like end of the day, Ben. Morning Ben hates end of the day Ben sometimes because like I'll just throw that rope in that bucket, and then the morning when you're all ready, you hit that spot and you see someone that got their stuff all together and they're tossing that rope out, and you're pulling yours out, and there's wraps and it's bird nesting and it's all in, and you're just like,
oh yeah.
I just want to get that for because I mean, I don't know if it's anyone else, but it's like that first toss. Does anyone like? I'm anxious for that first toss when I get out there. Like, I just want to throw that thing. Like when I get that spot, I can't wait. And then when I deal with that, when you're dealing with that, you're starting to get flustered.
I don't know who the hell you're pointing at.
You,
because you're like, Jim.
Is anyone else out there in the chat like that? Like, does anyone get real anxious with that first toss? Like, you just can't wait, like throw it out, and then when that thing's all nested up, you're just like going crazy. And you're mad at everyone else who got their shit together.
Pretty much.
Because he's over here mad because his shit ain't together.
So the day we're magnet fishing with
Jen, you can't never wait for me. Why do you gotta be first one in all the time? Jen, I don't even have our intro together.
I'm trying to do our intro.
What does that got to do with me?
And here she is like throwing in. I'm like, Jen, intro, please.
So what does that got to do with me throwing in? And everything's about you all the time, Clay. Just saying. Sorry, not sorry.
The artillery shell that you found?
Sorry, not sorry.
I didn't even have my rope out of my box. I didn't even have it untangled. She's already got her rope in the water, pulling up a bomb that one day.
Sorry, not sorry. There was snow outside. I wanted to be done. And guess what? First throw, winner, chicken dinner in the car, not cold.
Jen throws that thing out once, rolls it back in. It's like to the bar.
Seriously, we had to wait 6 hours. I didn't want to do that.
My work here is done.
For real. I wanted to be in the warm. I didn't want to sit out there for 6 hours. Wait, while the officer was doing this with his knife on the bottom of it. Bro, I'm done. Goodbye. You guys can blow up on the bridge, not I.
This officer had me so nervous. This officer took out his knife out of his he had his bulletproof vest. He took out his knife and he was scraping around on the bottom of the artillery shell. He was knocking on it. I'm like, let me just take like 150 feet back. Like, dude, what are you doing? Made me nervous.
Hey, that was like I was back in the day. I was rolling with my uncle, and he went up and filled up the car and lit up that cigarette while he's pumping that gas with that Zippo. Looking at me, he's like, "Get us some hot dogs." I was like, "Oh shit, I'm getting out."
Yeah, let me go run and get those hot dogs real quick.
And guess what?
I think it's
he still didn't get his rope wet, his magnet wet, nothing. He just stood there the whole time. And I'm like,
no, I did.
No, you didn't. You stood there.
No, I did because I got that letter that day. That big giant letter.
What big giant letter?
I'll show you afterwards. It was the
big letter F?
No, it was
for FU?
No. Stretching my horseshoe, that hurt. These are the best. So.
I get to see Clay's frowny face with a handful of double knots, wishing he was done with this.
Pretty much.
But look, though, this is the funny part. He'll roll his rope all up, all fantastic, and I'll be like, "Hey, can you roll mine up?" Great. He rolls mine up so it looks like his, but when he undoes his is all fantastic, not knots, nothing. I go to unroll mine and I'm like, what the hell? What happened? Mine looks like this. 2 balls under my chin. I'm like, what is this?
Random mystery knot.
How did
a couple of those.
He's like, you just got to pull it like this and it's I did the same thing you did. What happened? What's the problem? No, he's just doing it this, and then he just makes it look like it's in a nice packaged bow, but really it's not. It's all an illusion so that I can't throw in first is what it is.
You figured out the secret.
Oh
yeah.
Dang.
one of my pet peeves is like my rope having a knot in it, because like I guess it's like whatever, but it's like it happens sometimes. And it's like I'll be sitting there, I'm like, how'd this knot get up in here? You know what I mean? I don't even know how it got in, but I can't leave it go. It'll bug me, and it'll be tight as hell because I would have to latched on to something. I'm sitting there yanking, tightening that knot. But like I'll sit there, and every time I'm pulling that rope and I see that knot, and it just freaks me out. And I'll sit there and work at that thing, try to get it loose.
So Anita from Madtown Magnifishing Adventures posted that tinyurl.com, the rope reel. So check that out. I don't know what that is. My phone.
Yeah, thanks, Anita. Most definitely.
I forgot about something. You guys remember I got Clay that
oh boy, here we go.
The captain's hat that one time?
Oh my.
Remember I got him the captain's hat? So I saw this thing one time I saw it, I think it was on Facebook, and it was so funny. I was like, oh my gosh, we should do this. And he was like, yeah, ha 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 ha. It's with the sandbox. The sandbox.
Yes.
Never mind the guy that's driving it looks identical to Clay's brother. Anyways, so I'm on Facebook the other day. And look what I find. And guess where it's at? Oh, you probably can't even read it. But it's up here at the top. It's in the town of Clayton. Signs that we should get this, and it's only $20.
Get it, go out and do some magnifishing off of that. I think that's going to be some fun content. I'm just saying.
With the Helios.
Hey, listen, with the Helios, the full captain's outfit, Clay, and that hat, and you're just out there like throwing it out there.
Magnificent
Captain Bob style.
Magnificent
Captain Clay.
That I would
Captain Clay.
Captain Clay style. Yeah, and just see how long it'll stay up before it tips over. It's like your goal is to magnifish as long as you can before it falls over.
Some people, there's a whole bunch of pictures of people doing this with the trolling motors in it. They have like chairs in them. They have the big old air horn on it. Like people are like legit doing this. Yeah. Like it's a thing.
So apparently I got the new nickname from Matt from Stuck on You Magnifishing, Big Play Clay.
Big Play Captain Clay.
Nice.
So you know what? That's actually a good idea. That's actually a really, really good idea. You know, we're gonna buy that boat. We're gonna do that. We're gonna magnifish. How much?
I want to see it. I want to see it. And then let's just have it like if it's alive, we could like donate money or something for a cause and just throw shit at Clay.
If it like legit works, we should get a bunch of people around town here and like build them and have like little boat races.
Boat races for charity.
We could have it at the event next year.
Dude, that would be awesome.
And it says on the front, it says little Tuggy.
You want to do it?
I'll ride one.
You?
Yeah.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Who doesn't like a little tug every once in a while?
Oh man. Chris Baby said it. Hell yeah, I'm game. Stuck on You said great idea. Jen and Clay, check what the zip code is. What's the zip code for that?
The town of Clayton.
It's over by Nina Menasha.
It says the location, L-I-C, not L-O-C, location west of Nina, town of Clayton.
So it's about 20, 30 minutes from us. I say we get one and let's have a boat.
You better be careful down with that location down there.
How much scrap will it take to
Mad
sink
Max
my boat?
says, rub and tug. Oh, we could name them.
That would be the boat. That would be my boat's name, Rub and Tug.
The Rub and Tug?
The SS Rub and
Tug.
Tuggy races from Bridge to Karen's house and back.
Not just straight to Karen's.
Oh my goodness.
Tuggy races from bridge to Karen's house and back. Nice. I like that.
I'm just saying, like the whole.
Ooh.
I like the word tuggy race. Is it just me? I'm loving tuggy race.
I like it
I just
too.
love that.
The
I like the
tuggy
tuggy. I
race.
just like it. I just
You
like the
guys-
The
tuggy race.
rusty tug.
The rusty tug. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got to do this now. Can I make a trailer for it?
Why do you need a trailer for it? You can
I
just
need
throw
to
it up on top of the roof rack.
I know.
Can't be that heavy.
Plays mounting into his kayak rack.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to get a whole special trailer for it.
Hell yeah. The S.
Clay's go. Excuse me, do you have a tuggy rack for my tuggy? Sir, what's a tuggy?
Well, let me enlighten you. This is the SS Rusty Tug. The SS Tug and Pull.
Clay's the
Yes.
captain now.
Ken said Jen can use her bubble machine in the tuggy boat. Yes.
Oh my gosh, just imagine that. Having like 4 or 5 of
You
those
can have you can have a little flag in the back.
pirate.
Pirate flag.
Yeah.
You can have Bernard mounted in the front.
So imagine that though. 4 or 5 of those racing down the river, down and back. Pick your number. Each boat has a number on it. Whichever one you think is going to rate or win.
I'm seeing a lot of fun here.
Oh,
saying.
yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun.
It really
I'm
is.
excited.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah. Now we just got to incorporate some like salt pellet guns and really make it fun.
The bug assaults?
Yeah.
Well, it
Jen
is
comes
the
out
water. We could have the little Orby
Be a
gun.
tuggy battle. Yeah, be a tuggy battle.
Yeah, I sunk your battleship.
A tug off. Yeah, be a tug off.
The tug off.
Lindsay said, Clay and Jen, I need your help to come up with an idea to attach my new oar holder to my kayak. Okay, we can do that.
We have the oar thing. I told you. I'll send it to you.
Just imagine. Here comes Jen. The whole music, like the whole like not evil, but like the whole dun 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 dun. You know the music coming. She comes out with a battleship. She's got paintball guns mounted to it.
Hell yeah! Got him on the side.
Why would I be the only one that goes after too?
He's like, oh my god, she even has a suit of armor on. She's taking us out of control with her salt pelt.
Oh my gosh.
I'll have the cannons.
Orbeez cannons.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, did you see that crazy? I'm someone that grew up with super soakers.
Yeah.
Who's here of the super soaker generation? I know some of you in the chat are of the super soaker generation.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that new? Yeah. Did you see that new crazy water gun that I only wish I had when I was young? If you watch TikToks through the video, you probably seen that thing. Is that thing crazy? You just like load it up and it's just like, oh, I mean, if I had that when I was a kid,
you know what's funny? My son has one.
Everyone would have a wet forehead in the neighborhood. That's all I could say.
My son, my son had one that went on his bicycle handlebars, and you pressed it, and it would shoot.
It was a water gun that was mounted.
Yeah, it was electric.
Yeah,
that's like Knight Rider stuff.
So, do you remember? You're from the same era as me. Do you remember the Super Soaker where it actually had the thing on the side where you could squeeze it and you could actually pull the clips out that were actually pressurized?
Yeah, that's what we thought was like. That's like, this is next generation. How's it even get any better than this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beard. Speaking of Orbeez guns too, Beard and so it's Beard, Risha, Jen, and myself were on a bridge magnet fishing. All of a sudden, a car went by, and we heard just like pap, 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 pap. And all of a sudden, Beard and I are like, ow, what the heck? And Jen's like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know. I just got shot with something. I don't know if it was a paintball gun, a BB gun, or something. Orbeez guns. I had little welts all over my back. Beard had a few welts too.
What?
It's a good way how to catch a magnet through the back window.
I guess that's good because it's like you first feel it, you're probably like, huh. Hopefully that's not real.
Right.
Yeah, they said they didn't know what what hit them or stung them or whatever. And I was like, well, you guys got little like red marks all over you, and I don't see anything, but their shirts had little wet marks.
They need to turn it up because it's going to
Yeah, I know.
catch. Hold on one second. We
That's
got to pause
crazy.
this.
Just Orbeez.
Oops. Give me one
Did you
second.
mute it?
Yeah, I'm going to mute it. Hold on one second.
Yeah, that's crazy with the Orbeez. I know. I always use the. He said grew up as a super soaker kid, but these things now. Well, if I had when I was a kid, it'd just be crazy. Menace to the neighborhood. No doubt. Oh, she's about to lay the hammer down those kids. Yeah, you're right, Madtown. It's probably going down over there.
All right, I think we're good for now. No, the kids were upstairs. Right above us is the bathroom. So they had the music on, and you could hear the music clear as a bell, and I don't want to get a strike for music.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Anita said she's about to yell at the kids.
Yeah. Exactly what I just did.
Wait, Pops, you said they have reusable water balloons now.
What?
Is there really reusable water balloons? Am I that much out of touch? I mean,
Jen's
I know
Googling
we got
it right now. Jen's Googling it right now.
But it's like one of those things where I don't want to believe it because I think it can't be possible. But then again,
oh yeah, there are.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, Jen's looking at them right now.
So they like
what's even the concept of how that works?
So they
they blow open. Oh,
yeah.
And you can refill
kind of like
it.
an Easter egg. It's like a gelled Easter egg.
Oh, okay. That kind of does make sense, actually.
So
yeah, I can see that working. It seems like if you got hit with that thing, that might pelt you pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like that would
would
be
sting a little bit. I still remember when I was a kid, we had the water balloon launchers, the big water balloon launcher. We went out. So where my aunt and uncle's cabin is, right across the lake, there was a all girls camp, and the girls were out, sunbathing or whatever. We wanted to see how far we could launch those water balloons. Target practice.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, we may or may not have shot a dozen over that way.
Yeah, the old water balloon launchers. Yeah, I just think it's weird that with like those reusable water balloons that definitely with my kids.
So it says people are saying there's silicone balls. Jay said there's silicone balls. Jared said they hurt. My oldest hit me with some a few years ago. They sound like they would not be real pleasant.
Yeah, it takes me flashbacks when that bully put those rocks and those snowballs and welled them at me.
Oh,
they're called blast balls.
Yeah, I've been victim of blast. Oh. Yeah, okay.
They just look painful.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
I don't want nothing to do with blast balls.
I don't feel like I want this hitting me.
No. Baby got it. He's laughing.
Yeah. Step right up and get your blast balls here. You want a blast ball? I got blast balls for everyone. Whole bunch of guys walking out.
Oh my gosh. Read Baby's comment.
Oh, God.
That's your
I was gonna
dad
say.
talking.
Yeah, I know. He's got a dirty mouth just like me.
Happens
Good
to the
night,
best
Jay
of us.
Martin.
Jay Martin said he's good night, Clay, Jen, everyone else. Jay Martin's heading out. I think we're gonna wrap this up. We're going on about 2 hours. I don't know if you're all right with that.
Yeah. Hey, Arky Treasure Hogs. No doubt, man. The bottle rockets and Roman candles. I know what you're talking about, baby. I know what you're talking about. I feel you there.
Do you remember the
Yeah,
BB gun
hey.
fights back in the day?
Oh,
One pump,
Oh.
you're they're pumping like 10 times. You're like, it's one pump, I swear. Why is there a BB embedded in my back?
hey, I treated that BB gun just like that super soaker. I always felt I was able to get one more pump in on that mofo.
Yep.
Oh, Ken Barrick said, then if someone would freeze them, reusable balloons, frozen, oh, you're definitely going to the hospital.
You knocked out with one. Huh?
You have broken bones with that.
Chipped teeth.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
bad day.
All right, guys. I guess
Yeah,
though,
no doubt that would be cool.
with us going on for about 2 hours now, we
Maybe
do
he said two pump chump.
Wow. Jeez. Oh my God, can you imagine? Ouch. Johnny said. Whew. Traveling hobbies, we would go camping and
Hey,
Roman-
before we go,
Mhm.
before we go, let's do a real quick one. Let's do one more quick giveaway
All right, let me pull
for
up
the
this
rope for another rope choice.
for another
Real
rope.
quick.
All right, let me pull this up real quick here. What do you want to do for a? Let me see where the heck.
Do hashtag Team Kratos, baby. Let's get it.
Give me 1 second here. I gotta find.
We'll do one more. We'll do one more winner's choice on the rope. Like I said, the options are 8mm, 150 foot, 12mm, 65 foot, 12mm, 100 foot.
StreamYard giveaway tool. Where? Oh.
That 12mm has a heck of a breaking strength. So yeah, let's do one more. Hey, I really do appreciate all y'all hanging out and chilling with us riff-raff. But let's not lie, we're all riff-raff here, right?
You said Team Kratos?
Together.
Hashtag Team Kratos. You got 5 entries already.
No, Clay,
Yeah,
he
hashtag
said
Team
Kratos
Kratos.
Magnetics.
Yeah.
Wow, that's blasphemy. Hashtag. Hmm.
Yeah, who's taking it?
Next.
Yeah, let's get it, guys.
Hey Ben, thanks for being our guest tonight too, man. I always appreciate you when you come up on here too, and it's just awesome to see the evolution of Magnificent that you bring to the community.
Oh yeah, it's just fun time. It's great hanging out and shooting the breeze, and getting to see all the chats going on.
Yeah, for sure. And it's we always have such a wide variety of people from Monday night, Burkle Sarah live. Tuesday nights are live. Wednesday nights, Beard and Reach is live. Thursdays, Ohio River History. Friday, we got Johnny's Corner. Saturday, I believe we're free. Sunday, then we have Two Brothers Treasure. So, we have a whole lineup of pretty cool people. And it seems like, everyone's, it's either the same people or different people that come into the lives and stuff like that. So it's always cool to see the support from the people that are in, that watch our stuff.
Yep. Support one another, grow together, guys. That's the name of the game here.
Yep.
I'll get your team.
Traveling Hobbyist said, Benny, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for guys like you, I wouldn't be doing this great hobby.
Thanks, Trevor. Honestly, the truth is, it wasn't for folks like you. I don't know. I probably wouldn't be something special about the community. And I really feel it's like if it wasn't for all you, like y'all folks kind of like give me like this like weird drive just to like just do something great with each other, just be great and just be this like awesome community and just help each other grow and clean up these waterways and just have fun doing it and support one another. To me that's the name of the game. And it's great, and we're all part of something special here. So it's something to recognize and be proud and happy about.
Most definitely. A lot of people are sitting there, hashtag Benny is the best. Then Ken Barrick said, yes, thank you, Benny, thank you, Ben, for all you do for us magnet junkies. Greatly appreciated.
It is a sickness, Ken. I ain't gonna lie. Some of us have it real bad.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's a cure.
The thing too is, I know I was talking with Dave from Sauna City Magnets. As long as we have water open and it's even if it's winter out, we'll still be out there. You may not be, but you have been. You braved it out.
Yeah.
We pulled up the rope. We've literally pulled our magnets up. Our rope is literally freezing as it hits the air.
I tell you what, the biggest, and this hurts me every year when this happens, is when I go into a spot that I've been wanting to go to and it's frozen. But do I still, I still try to toss that magnet thinking it's shallow. Oh, it'll just go through, because I'm hoping it'll just go through that ice and just sink to the bottom and dip on something maybe, because I have the sickness.
Mm-hmm.
But it is that sad part of the year, because here in Pittsburgh we do have to deal with frozen waterways, probably much like y'all in Wisconsin. But it is that like sad part for us, which I'm jealous of you Southerners in a sense, except it's really hot down there. But like when the waters are frozen, well, then you start looking for those moving waterways that have a little bit of flow to them, versus the ponds and stuff and the slow moving waterways, and try to make that work. But even it comes to a point that eventually you're just shut down, and even if I'm throwing out that freaking, crack, and it ain't going to bust through that ice, and you're just kind of like that little defeat. Like,
yep. So Traveling Hobbyist, which is Matt and Lindsay from Stuck on You Magnet Fishing, he said the little Helios Clay got us into, and I think it's the best magnet we have, especially in a kayak with a dog. So if you guys have not seen their videos, Dillinger goes out with them adventuring, which is pretty cool. Dillinger's, he's awesome pup. You can even agree to that one. Dillinger's an awesome dog. Just lays there content on the kayak with Matt. And yeah, it's just, it's a lot of fun. In my opinion, the Helios is a perfect magnet for being on a kayak.
Yeah,
because if you get on something really heavy, you could still pull the Helios off of it.
Yeah. And what's cool with that Helios is, like I said, now that we have like the Kratos staff, it also has a little bit more versatility too in the Kratos collection compared to other magnets as well. That Helios is one of my favorite magnets. I love the Helios. I love it.
Oh yeah, and I was thinking about it too. Like we were talking earlier with the Kratos staff, you're walking into a canal, you have the Helios on there. Now the Helios, you have a 360 on a magnet stick. So you have a magnetic ball on the end of your stick.
That feel just.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's for you folks that I'm sure there's a lot of folks. I'm sure most folks in the chat know, but it's like when you go from a traditional double-sided, single-sided magnet to the clamp or 360 realm, the field that's generated, it's just a whole different ball game. I mean, it's just crazy.
We've been there too. 907 Adventures. We got a call for somebody that dropped his cell phone in the water, and we had to go out and dip through fishing holes.
Oh my god!
Last year.
Yeah, through fishing holes. Whoop, 2 magnets.
Oh my goodness! That's definitely. I know 907 got the sickness.
Oh yeah.
That was so annoying.
Joker said it's okay to talk. It's okay to talk.
Clay
Hi, my name is Joker, and I have a magnet problem.
Clay fell in one of those frozen holes.
When was that?
That was last year. We had to go retrieve that phone.
That phone, yeah. I did fall through. I forgot
He
about
fell in one of the holes.
Oh my goodness.
that. It was just my leg, but still, it was cold.
Yeah, there was like 30 of them in one little section because they were looking for the phone that fell in. And so we're dipping.
Yeah. Huh?
And then he had me over here dipping. And then all of a sudden we were stuck. And then he backed up and he legged in. So now there's 3 things in the holes. And I was cold and it was hard for me to walk because I can't walk through the snow well. So it was hard for me to walk through it. It was a long walk to get over there.
Mm-hmm. Do it feel?
Oh my goodness.
So I was ready to go.
So that's pretty cool. This is Sawdust City's their slogan that they have, like with ours, like the adventure begins here.
Yeah.
Sawdust City Magnets slogan is I'm not hooked on it, but I'm sticking to it.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That is good. I love that. No doubt. Sawdust. That's good. Sawdust City. Heck yeah, I like that.
Yeah. That's definitely awesome. Like I said, I like that. Like the fact, like I saw the comment that where is it? Johnny said it too, and T said it as well. No other magnet company or owner will magnet fish with their customers, let alone magnet fish. Ben stands alone in that aspect.
Yeah, I'm just a magnet fisher. It's lucky to own a company. That's honest. Honestly, that's the honest to God's truth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just magnet fisher. Like, I was like, oh man, it's great. Like a magnet fisher just happens to own this company. Like that's cool. Yeah. We're talking about slogans and stuff. Do you know what Kratos? So you know what I put on my first business card, and I changed my slogan since. But the first slogan for Kratos was,
what's that?
Get your pool on. And so, like, it sounds kind of cool when you think of it, but it was just like, you ready to get your pool on, man? I got a whole batch of get your pool on business cards that are just sitting in the old Kratos vault. Hey, buddy, you want to know about Kratos? And you ready to get your pool on?
Why are you ready to wait for me, sir? I just want to get your pool on. Oh, God.
You want to get your pool on.
Jeez.
Yeah, so that's a little bit of Kratos history for y'all.
Nice. Let's see what we got here. We have 24 people in here and we have 24 entries. You ready?
Let's do it. Let's do a little dessert here and
present screen. All right, Ben, you want to remind them what this hashtag team cream?
Wow, hashtag cream Kratos.
Oh,
see, Clay's thinking about getting his pool on.
I guess.
There we go. All right, so
hashtag, say it with me. Team creams.
Team cream. Oh God. Hashtag Team Kratos. Ben, what is this one for?
Yep. So it's going to be winner's choice. The new product release, which we released tonight on the Rusty Magnets, is going to be and it's not even on the website yet. Won't be even up till tomorrow. So this is like we're dropping it right now. You're gonna have your choice of a 8mm 150 foot ultra rope with the ultra carabiner, or if you want the 12mm 65 foot rope, which is extra thick, and that, and we also have that in 100 foot. If you want that, the breaking strength on the 12mm is 6,173 pounds. So if you like to get your pull on aggressively, 12mm might be the way to go. What can I say?
All right, Ben, I'm going to have you say the honors again.
Yep. All right, guys. We're all in here. Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
All right. Like I said to you guys, if you have not checked out Kratos Magnetics Facebook page, make sure you like their Facebook page. Stuck on You Magnet Fishing. Congratulations.
Oh,
nice. Congratulations. Congratulations, Matt and Lindsay. So good job on that one. Like I said, too,
sweet.
What are all your socials?
My socials. So we are on Threads. We're on X, formerly known as Twitter. We are on TikTok. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on Pinterest, you know what I mean, but not too much. But those are our main the main socials. Check us out. We put content on them all. Facebook. With Facebook though, you're tend to prone to be more in on the giveaways and stuff. Like Facebook is the most active right now because they share a lot of links and stuff. But we share content all throughout. But Facebook's a good one if you're going to join one. And like, well, Benny, which one to pick? I would say Facebook.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, make sure you follow all, Kratos Magnetics, TikTok, Kratos Magnetics, Facebook. It's actually Kratos Magnetics LLC on Facebook, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there also a YouTube channel, Kratos Magnetics? Is it?
We do have YouTube. There's some tutorials on there too. And like I said, when you follow along with the social media, that way you're plugged into the chip checks, and you can also subscribe with email, which we'll pump out an email too, telling you, hey, get on that Kratos chip check. We're giving some stuff away.
Mm-hmm.
So join Facebook and have fun with us. Join the party. What are you waiting for? Come on, get over here. Let's have some fun. Get your pool on.
Jeez. With that being said, you guys, thanks for stopping in tonight. Thanks for being here for the new product release with Kratos Magnetics. Make sure you guys head over to Ben's social, all the different ones. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You heard them all. Make sure you check them all. Make sure you guys like their video, like his channel, like their Facebook, like all their stuff. Because there's always opportunities for stuff that will come around. With that, though, being said, we'll be back next week, same time, same channel, same place. And Ben, thank you for being on our live tonight. We always appreciate you having us. It's that time of the night already. With you.
Yeah, much love. It's always been a pleasure hanging out.
For sure. With that, though, you guys have a great night. We will see you guys next week, Tuesday, same channel, same place. You're supposed to say
Team Kratos.
I'm going to be at the neighbor's house next week.
All right. See you guys. Have a great night.
Clay's going to be here getting his pull on.